What's up, guys? Pokegemz here with another super easy, informative video. Guys, I think you will love how easy I'm gonna make this for you. But please, before we get started, guys, hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any future videos. It's that easy, guys. We post here almost every single day, so you don't want to miss out on any brand new art projects. Alright, let's get started. This one I'm going to do a little differently, guys. I'm going to give you full measurements. So we're going to start here on graph paper. We're going to go 4 up. From there, we're going to connect some of these lines, guys. As you see, I'm going to use pencil just to give you a basic idea of the shape. Basically, keep in mind, almost everything is by 4s. So as you see, I went 4 up, 4 across. And I'm going to do it with pencil, just super quickly. And then later go over it with marker, guys. That way I could teach you better how to do it. So we went 8 down. Again, 4 across, again 4 across, and feel free, guys, to just pause it whenever you want to, just to see exactly where we're at, guys. Please don't worry that these lines are not straight. These are just basic guidelines for us to take a look at this drawing, and later we'll connect all these with markers, so you'll see how these guidelines get erased. Alright, guys, again we go 8 up. Almost everything in this picture is by 4s and by 8s, and the reason why I use graph paper, just to make it easier for you guys. You see how I connect these? It's so easy, and then I'm going to leave the dots because those are going to be my guidelines for later with the marker. Alright, so the same thing we did on the left side, we're going to do here on the right side also. So I think you guys are seeing a pattern here, how we're doing everything by 4s, and why we're using graph paper, just to make it so easy. So basically this one, guys, is kind of like a 3D figure. It almost looks like there's 2 cubes on top of a dark piece of paper with a shadow. It's kind of the effect that we're going for right here. So you're going to see I'm basically making 2 3D cubes. One 3D cube on the left side, and then here we go, another 3D cube on the right side. Alright, guys, there's your basic shape. I mean, that's basically it right there. Now, like I told you, now I'll go ahead and grab my ruler, grab my permanent marker, and go over each one of the lines here. Now, guys, you can use any kind of marker here. Personally, I like to use Sharpie on paper just because it doesn't smudge. I mean, if you use Crayola markers, there's nothing wrong with it. But just, of course, keep in mind that those are not permanent usually, and sometimes they can smudge. So sometimes you have to be careful when you're moving the ruler across the paper just so you don't smudge. Or what you can do is use another piece of paper kind of underneath your hand. Is a little trick that I use. Then it won't smudge either. Alright, there's our basic shape. Then what you could do is give it a couple seconds to dry. Use your eraser to erase any guidelines. You see, guys, why I said don't worry about the paper? I mean, the lines, why they're crooked a little bit. Those are just basic guidelines. Alright, let's do our coloring here. I'm going to go ahead and use that same permanent marker. The lower square, which is kind of like the bottom of our base that our cubes are sitting on, this one we're going to do in a dark black. I'm going to do 1 coat. Feel free to go over it 2 or 3 times, guys, just to give it that solid black color. And then the right side of the right cube, I'm going to do also in a really dark black. And then the left side of the left cube. And then that'll start giving you that really nice 3D effect that we're looking for. You guys see I sped up the camera just a little bit just to give you an idea, but you guys feel free to take your time. Make sure you stay in the lines. The nicer, crisper lines that you have, the better the effect comes in. For the gray on this, guys, I used my charcoal pencil. I really like the charcoal pencil because it gives it just a really nice gray. So as you see, I go over it. Don't worry about being perfect, because what I'll do next is I'll go ahead and smudge it. Now you can use your finger. You can use a cotton swab. I use what's called an artist's chamois, and you see how when you do that, it just makes it a perfect gray. And the nice thing is this thing is so easy to erase. So just use your regular eraser, and you can erase it. Use your brush to get any pieces off, and that's it, guys. So easy, gives you a nice 3D effect. Guys, I wanted to show you how you can do an awesome effect using easy materials, just a couple markers, couple pencils. Guys, like I said, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And then all of these materials I use, I'm sure one of you guys might wonder, where am I getting the materials, the charcoal pencils? Guys, go to Pokegemz.com. At the bottom of the page, I give you guys information where you can find these. And like I said, please don't forget to subscribe. And guys, I will see you on the next one.